Hey guys, Saluna here. I'll be bringing you a StarCraft 2 cast from the Intel Extreme Masters qualifier. This is going to be a TVT. In the bottom left at this 8 o'clock position we have Cauthon Luck, and he will be going up against the Red Terran Torch in the 2 o'clock position. This looks to be a good matchup. I believe this was a third round match. Both very solid players, so I expect a great game. See what we can get with some TVT action. So as you can see, everything's starting up somewhat normal. Looks like Cauthon Luck is interesting placement for the supply depot. Not sure the reasoning behind that. As most of you, if you don't know, I try to aim my commentaries towards the average level player. So, talking silver, gold, maybe platinum, pick something up, but this is not day 9 super analysis. Not going to try to be helping diamond level players touch up their game. Just doing this so people can see some great StarCraft action and hopefully pick up a thing or two. Doing the research, if you watch games, get better that way, and helps you and your focus on your own play, really. So both players scouting, have barracks done. Let's see if anybody. So yeah, we have the first Marines coming out, try to deny the scout. I tend to use the unit counter a little more than most people, so sorry if that bugs you. I'll try to cut back, just let me know. But I do find it helpful, and especially when you're doing analysis at the level I tend to do. Just being able to see army size, all that stuff is a great addition. So see both players vying for control of their Zelnaga watchtower, trying to keep the scout. But back to the game. So we have Torch with this hidden expansion over here. Very risky play because this is going towards his opponent's base. He could go down here, which is kind of away, especially since he's probably going to be controlling this area. If you look at my mini-map, this should all be pretty easy for him to control. And yeah, he scouts this out immediately and is forced to cancel, so not going up. Let's see how we adjust his play for this. He's going to throw down second barracks. We got Marauder coming out. So second gas just now coming down compared over here where we are going to see some mech play, adding the tech lab. So both players trying to fill each other out, see what we got going on here. We are going to see a lot of Marauders from Torch. I'm not sure what he's expecting, but it's still mainly Marines over here for Cauthon Luck. First tank is coming out, so these Marauders could work pretty well, but the Marines are just going to tear through them for the most part. Now that the factory's done over here, first tank, Cauthon Luck, a little bit quicker on the timing because of Torch's cancelled expansion, and he's really going to be paying for that for a while. And looks like he is going to try to get another expansion up. There goes the command center, so he will be trying to take his natural. Cauthon Luck has not opted to expand. He's going to be going for a quick one base play. His army is moving out through the middle here, but we're going to have a Viking coming in to support. So we have this one tank push that's going to be really strong. This tank just now finishing. Siege mode almost done. So I think it would have finished just in time. Probably would have been able to hold off this push. But Cauthon Luck is not going to risk moving in. So Torch should be able to secure his expansion, but with Cauthon Luck taking the Zelnaga watchtower, he's going to be able to see whatever Torch's army is up to. He is reinforcing. We have the first Vikings moving in. Is he going to continue? Yeah, he's going to continue making a few of these, and I think he would be a good idea to expand here. I did not see the SCV, sorry about that. So he is getting that expansion down. Looks like he is going to try to deny torch. And yeah, he's going to be able to control this area very well. Only the one tank for torch. He's not going to be able to, he's going to be able to hold his ramp, but not able to secure this area right here. So, not sure if he had any vision of that army moving in. So this Viking coming in, catching a glimpse of what's going on in the base. And we do have a reactored starport here, so a lot of Vikings are going to be coming out here for torch. Cauthon Luck continuing to make them, as he only has the 2 out right now. So Cauthon Luck setting up in Torch's expansion right now. This is a really good move, as if he can get his second expansion up and secured. Looks like a Marine maybe for Scout coming around for torch. So the Vikings battling it out, both losing 1, and we'll back off. A little surprised Cauthon didn't send the Marines in, but very nice play. Would have definitely gotten torn up by that tank. So the SCVs are going to repair. Oh, Cauthon did bring an SCV with him, so his Vikings will be repaired, but this reactor is really going to give him an air superiority. Cauthon Luck's going to have to do something if he wants to maintain that, and he is moving his starport to the reactor. A couple more barracks going down. Meanwhile, this lone Marine is just wreaking havoc in his base. He's picked off an SCV. Actually has 4 kills, so send another SCV out to finish him. Finally gets it taken care of. Really delayed both those barracks, so nice play from Torch, but he still does not have an expansion up. So now we see the SCVs being manadied over for Cauthon Luck. There we go, a little Viking battle. 4 Vikings to 2 right now, so Torch really at a disadvantage here. Getting some more tanks set up. Let's see how he's going to try to push out here. Cauthon Luck's still holding down this Delnaga watchtower, so he's not going to be able to do any play down through here, really. So Vikings coming in again. Both players really just trying to harass a little bit, looking for an opening. We look at the income tab right now. We see Cauthon Luck, less SCVs, but he does have that expansion up, so he is much better shape. He has not cut SCVs, so I'm not sure where the dip came. The Vikings again going at it. So we go back to Cauthon Luck's base. We see some Marauders entering. Don't see an armory, so I'm not sure, or an engineering bay. If he's going, looks like he's going to stick mainly bio. But TVT tend to like this hybrid army, and here we have Torch pushing out. These Marines are just getting torn up by the tanks. The Vikings land and try to shield some of the damage, pushing out, and Torch is going to be able to secure his expansion with this. The Vikings are going to be forced to lift off, and then forced to retreat. He's just going to pick him off, and now Torch is going to be able to set up with his expansion. Let's see if he attempts to counterattack, if he wants to try to do some damage back to Cauthon Luck. So we will see the SCVs being transferred over, the expansion's going down. So, Torch just moving out. He's not had vision any of the map for quite some time, so he really probably just trying to see what Cauthon Luck is up to. So there we have an engineering bay coming down, so we will be seeing some upgrades. throwing on a couple more barracks. So we have 3 tech labs right now, so really liking the Marauders. Vikings still coming out strong. Imagine for both players. You see 1 Viking to 3, but once those 2 pop out, they'll be even. So the tanks are set up. We have a command center going down very close to Cauthon's base. I'm not sure what this play is, if he's going to try to take this gold. I don't know how I feel about that. He does have this position secured for now, but this is a very risky play from Torch right here. Still seeing just a lot of Marauders. 2 more barracks, going to add on some more Marines. Continuing to produce Vikings. So we have the armory down, but nothing researched yet for Torch. And no engineering bay upgrades either. Again, no engineering bay upgrades for Cauthon either. So I'm not sure how I feel about upgrades in this game. Obviously, as they go on, they get much more effective, but they were really underrated for a long time in Brood War, and I feel like that's kind of the same thing that's going on right now in this game. So, especially with Terran, I feel upgrades are even more important with them than any other race. And this matchup, maybe not so much, but especially against Zerg as Terran, you really want to try to get some upgrades. This tank moving in, it's going to get picked off. He's adjusting for position. He's going to try to break through this Torch, well fortified position. All these Marauders are going to be able to take a ton of damage as these tanks attack. And Cauthon, really bad decision to push out there. That could have just cost him the game. Torch going to be able to advance in now. He has set up orbital command here. He's set up engineering bay. He will be taking this gold, but he is continuing to push into Cauthon's natural. And Cauthon has nothing to hold this off, and pretty much take that as a GG from him. Let's see if he decides to stick it out a little while, but nope. There's the GG. Poor decision to push out there. Not sure what he was thinking, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try to cast some more games from the Intel Extreme Masters. If you're looking for more StarCraft, if you're just joining me for the first time, check out teamliquid.net, great website. Until next time, thanks guys, later.